If you are over 50 years old and you eat this one common food, you could be quietly damaging your heart, your kidneys, and your brain, and you might not even feel it happening. Doctors across the United States are now sending out a serious warning, and today I am going to share everything with you because this information could truly save your life or the life of someone you love. Stay with me. Every single word of this video matters. Now, here is the food that doctors are most concerned about for seniors right over the age of 50: processed and ultra-processed foods. I know what you are thinking. I've heard that before. But today, I want you to truly understand why your body, after the age of 50, reacts to these foods in a completely different and far more dangerous way than when you were young. Let me explain. When you were 30, your body was like a strong, fast-moving river. It could flush out toxins, handle extra salt, manage sugar spikes, and bounce back quickly. But by the time you reach 50, 60, or 70, that river slows down. Your kidneys don't filter as fast. Your liver works harder. Your heart has to push more to do the same job. And when you eat processed foods, things like packaged chips, frozen meals, canned soups, deli meats, fast food, sugary cereals, store-bought sauces, and even some breads, you are flooding that already slow river with enormous amounts of sodium, hidden sugar, chemical preservatives, and artificial fats. Your aging body simply cannot handle that load the way it used to. Here is something that will truly shock you. A single can of popular canned soup, the kind millions of American seniors eat every week, often because it is easy and affordable, can contain over 800 milligrams of sodium. Some cans have over 1,200 milligrams, and doctors recommend that adults over 50 should have no more than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day. That means one small can of soup can take up nearly your entire daily limit before breakfast is even finished. And sodium is just one part of the problem. Now, I want to ask you something very personal. Have you been feeling more tired than usual? Do your ankles or feet swell up by the end of the day? Do you wake up in the morning feeling puffy around your face or hands? Do you get headaches that seem to come from nowhere? Have you noticed your blood pressure creeping up, even though you feel like you were doing everything right? If you answered yes to any of those questions, please pay very close attention right now. These are not just signs of getting older. These are warning signs that your body is struggling, and processed food could be a major reason why. Let me walk you through what is actually happening inside your body when you eat these foods regularly. First, your blood pressure rises. All that extra sodium causes your blood vessels to hold on to water. Your heart has to work harder to push blood through. Over time, this puts enormous pressure on your heart walls and your arteries. And for seniors, high blood pressure is one of the biggest causes of stroke and heart attack. Second, your kidneys begin to suffer. Your kidneys are your body's natural filter, but when they are constantly being flooded with sodium, preservatives, and artificial additives, they start to wear out. Many seniors are walking around right now with early kidney damage, and they have no idea because they feel no pain until the damage is already done. Third, your brain begins to slow down. This one surprises many people, but studies have shown that ultra-processed diets are strongly connected to cognitive decline, meaning memory problems, brain fog, and even early signs of dementia. For seniors, this connection is especially alarming. Fourth, your joints and inflammation get worse. Processed foods are loaded with ingredients that trigger inflammation in the body. If you have arthritis, hip pain, knee pain, or any kind of joint problem, eating processed food is like pouring gasoline on a fire. And fifth, your blood sugar becomes unstable. Many processed foods are packed with hidden sugars, even the ones that don't taste sweet. White bread, crackers, sauces, flavored yogurts, they all spike your blood sugar rapidly. For seniors, especially those with prediabetes or diabetes, this is extremely dangerous. Does any of this sound familiar? Because I want you to know you are not alone. Millions of seniors are dealing with exactly these symptoms right now, and most of them don't know that what they are eating is making things so much worse. Now, I want to be very clear about something. This is not your fault. Processed food companies spend billions of dollars every single year designing food that is hard to resist. They add salt, sugar, and fat in very precise amounts, specifically calculated to make you want more. It is called the bliss point, and food scientists engineer it on purpose. On top of that, these foods are convenient, affordable, and they last a long time in the pantry. For many seniors living alone or on a fixed income or dealing with limited mobility, these foods feel like the only practical option. And for decades, the government told us these foods were safe. The labels said heart healthy or low fat, and we trusted them. But here is what we now know after years of research. The combination of excessive sodium, refined carbohydrates, trans fats, chemical additives like artificial colors, high fructose corn syrup, and preservatives like sodium nitrate, all found heavily in processed foods, creates a perfect storm of damage inside the body of a senior adult. Your metabolism is slower, your inflammation response is higher, your organs are more vulnerable, and your body takes far longer to recover from each assault. Every time you eat a highly processed meal, you are not just eating bad food. You are triggering a chain reaction inside your body that accelerates aging, weakens your heart, strains your kidneys, and inflames your joints. That is the hard truth. But now let's talk about the good news. The good news is this, and please hear me clearly. It is never too late to make a change that protects your health. Your body has an incredible ability to begin healing. Even small changes to what you eat can produce real, measurable results within just a few weeks. Lower blood pressure, reduced swelling, better sleep, more energy, clearer thinking, and less joint pain. So let me give you simple, practical steps that you can start today. Step 1. Start reading labels. I know it sounds basic, but most people have never truly looked at the sodium content of the foods they eat daily. Start checking. If a single serving has more than 400 milligrams of sodium, put it back on the shelf. Your heart will thank you. Step 2. Replace canned soups and packaged meals with homemade alternatives. You don't have to cook complicated recipes. A simple pot of vegetable soup made with low-sodium broth, carrots, celery, onions, and chicken takes about 30 minutes and costs almost the same as a can of processed soup, but it has a fraction of the sodium and none of the chemicals. Step 3. Eat more whole, natural foods. Fresh or frozen vegetables with no added sauces. Fresh fruit, eggs, oats, brown rice, beans, chicken or fish that you season yourself with herbs instead of processed sauces. These foods work with your aging body, not against it. Step 4. Reduce your deli meat and fast food. This one is hard for many seniors, especially those who rely on convenience. But deli meats like bologna, salami, hot dogs, and even turkey breast slices are loaded with sodium nitrate, a preservative that has been linked to increased risk of colorectal cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Try replacing your cold cuts with sliced turkey or chicken that you cook yourself at home. Step 5. Drink more water. This is simple and free. Many seniors are mildly dehydrated without knowing it, and this makes it harder for the kidneys to flush out the sodium and toxins from processed food. Drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water a day makes a real difference. Step 6. Talk to your doctor about your diet. Bring up processed food specifically. Ask about your sodium intake. Ask to have your kidney function, blood pressure, and inflammation markers checked. The more information you have, the more power you have to protect yourself. And here is one more important thing I want you to hear. You do not have to do this perfectly. You do not have to change everything overnight. Even replacing 2 or 3 processed meals a week with real whole food can make a significant difference in how you feel. Progress, not perfection, is what matters. I want to take a moment to speak directly to you. You have lived a full life. You have worked hard, raised families, overcome challenges, and gotten to this stage of life through sheer strength and persistence. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to have energy. You deserve to enjoy your grandchildren, your hobbies, your friendships, without your body holding you back. And here is what I know to be true. The food industry has made it very easy to eat the wrong things. It has made processed food cheap, convenient, and everywhere. It has designed those foods to be almost impossible to resist. And our bodies, especially after 50, have paid the price. But knowledge is power. Right now, you know something that many people your age don't know. You know what is quietly happening inside the body when processed food is eaten regularly. You know the warning signs. And you know what steps to take to turn things around. That knowledge is your protection. Please share this video with someone you love, a spouse, a sibling, a friend from church or the neighborhood, a parent who is still around, because this information could genuinely change someone's life, and I believe that is worth 1 minute of your time to share. And if you are ready to take your health seriously and learn more about how to protect your body after 50, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Every week, I bring you trustworthy, easy-to-understand health information designed specifically for adults just like you. Because you matter, your health matters, and it is never, ever too late to start taking better care of yourself. Take care of your body. It is the only home you will ever truly live in. I will see you in the next video.